Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nanny's Reborn Nursery. I have sweet Owen here with me today. He's not been changed in quite some time, but I'm on the down and outs right now. It's nothing that's personally, well, it kind of is personally going on with me. I'm well. I'm fine. Hubby's well. He's fine. My kids are fine, but there is a family situation going on, and yeah, there's a lot of things right now that's just pulling me down. It's pulling my spirits down, and such as life. Life is that way. Life can really knock us down sometimes, and it's a serious situation, and it is mine and hubby's situation. But it's not, okay? It's a family member situation. And with that said, I'm not going to say anything else about it because it's private, it's personal, and just keep us in your prayers if you don't mind. I did go and have my nails done the other day. They airbrushed them. Isn't that cute? They are still very long, but, I'm going to get them cut down the next time I go. But yeah, the nursery, I don't know. I'm not in the mood. Don't want to go in there. Don't want to stand in there. Don't want to change a baby. Now sit and hold a baby and cuddle a baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I chose little Owen for today. He's all covered up in my fall blanket. He's dressed for summer, and he needs a change. But I just wanted to sit and cuddle this sweet guy today. And he's cold. I've got one of his little arms like behind me, like right down in here, and I can feel it. It's cold. We'll have to warm up that little arm, won't we? But yeah, sorry. I'm on the down and outs. I'm not completely together myself, okay? Normally I'm not. I'm always a little bit crazy, a little wacko, but yeah, there's a serious situation that's going on in the family, health-wise. That's all I'll say about that. I'm not going to go into any detail because it's not a good situation, and I really don't want to do that. But yeah, like I said, just remember us in your prayers. I don't know. I'm not me right now. I'm me, but I'm not me. You know what I'm saying? I get on Facebook and I'll scroll Facebook, and look around, and then I'm just like, duh. And then, I posted a few pictures of Diana last night, and some people had commented on my post last night, but I'm just like, I didn't feel like commenting back, and I commented back on the post. The comments that were left overnight, I commented back on those this morning, but I'm just not, you guys, I'm not with the program right now. And you're going to see me on here, and you're going to see me go. You're going to see me come, and you're going to see me go. And this is my favorite month. My absolute favorite month, as you all well know. If you know me, you know me. But it's my favorite month of the year. October is. And I'm trying with everything in me to enjoy it. But there's a few things that's going on right now. And it's like I said, it's a serious enough situation that I beg you for your prayers. We don't have to always know, what it is that our friends need, because God knows. We don't have to know because God knows. But, just ask the Lord to help us with the situations, a couple of different situations that we're going through. And, yeah, anyway, life's hard. Life is just hard. That's just the way it is. Lots going on in the news, and I don't watch the news. And I try my best to stay off of social media, except for my Facebook, my doll Facebook that I have. Ollie's doing fairly well. He had a little mishap. He's kind of my other situation right now. He had another little mishap the other day and drunk water all night long. Just drink. I'm thinking that his medication will either end up having to be adjusted, or there's a good possibility that the other night when I gave him his insulin injection, that I didn't get it all in him. Maybe because he jerked and pulled away from me as I was giving him the shot, and some of it could have not gotten in his system. So that might have been what caused it. I'm not sure. He is eating dog food only now. That's a huge improvement, you guys. He doesn't eat people food. It's just best that I not, especially since he has diabetes now. But he has to go back for a recheck next week to have his blood work done and see how that's going. And yeah, he's my other thing. There was one day, let's see, what was that week? It was week before last when I went and it was on Monday, a week ago today, actually, a week ago today, that I put Ollie, I kenneled him, which I okayed it with the vet, made sure, that it was okay to kennel him for 2 or 3 hours, and I just left. That's not like me. I usually take hubby with me, or hubby goes with me, rather, and we get groceries together. We go visit my mom and dad, but I didn't. He let me have the truck. He had his mom's little truck in case he needed a vehicle, which he didn't. But I took our big truck and I just left. I kenneled Ollie. I went and got my nails done. I went and done a little bit of shopping in a clothing store. I went to Chili's by myself and ate my lunch. I just needed to get away. I needed to get away. I feel Ollie is not a burden to me, but what Ollie is going through is a burden to me. And I've been feeling really suffocated and stifled out, just smothered completely out. And with the other thing that's going on in my life as well, now again, it's not me and it's not my hubby. It is Ollie and another loved one in my family. My kids are fine. It's just, it's hard. It's hard to take in. A lot of times the things that life throws at you, it's hard to take that in and swallow it and choke it down. Sometimes you have to choke it down, in other words, because it's not everything in this walk of life is an easy thing to deal with. And that's what I'm going through right now. Without going into complete detail to tell you what's going on, just know I love you all and I still appreciate you all. I'm not leaving you. I'm here, but I am not here. Okay? It's gotten to the point to where when hubby leaves and I get a little bit of time to myself, I just want to do me. I want to do me, and I want to focus and think, about some of the things that life is throwing at me right now. Drink and sip my coffee and just do me. And so that's what's going on. If I do a video for a while, it may just be like this, just me sitting and holding a different baby, because I'm always in the mood to sit and hold and cuddle my babies, okay? Now I am. I love my babies. And I would sit and hold them and cuddle them a whole lot more than what I do. But Ollie gets jealous. And a lot of times he's here trying to jump in my lap, and it makes me feel bad. If I'm giving more attention to a silicone or vinyl baby instead of him. So he's doing his thing right now. He's laying over here on the floor, flat of his tummy. And he's fine. He's doing better. He's straightened back out now, but it won't be any more days. It won't be much longer, and I'm going to have to get in our truck and take back off again and just leave. I won't be having my nails done again for a while, but go maybe do some more clothes shopping and go out and eat by myself again. I know that sounds terrible, but it's good for me. It's good for my mind. I've found that out. I'm almost 61 years old. I should have found that out by now. But yeah, I'm kind of like dull, stressed out Lisa right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy, I'm okay, but I'm just not content, okay? And it's because of a few things that's been going on. But, yeah, I'm sitting and cuddling, holding my babies. I'm not sitting held Owen in quite some time. But, yeah. He needs on warmer clothes. Maybe I'll do a video soon and change him or something. I don't know, but I'm just a couch potato right now. Now, I've been up. Don't get me wrong. I've been up and I've been moving around and I've been doing laundry. I got caught up on all of my laundry at end of this past week. And I got all of that done. I've cleaned the house. Got that done. I've decorated for fall just a little bit, which I love. I've been watching my Halloween movies, Hocus Pocus, just preoccupying my mind. Just simply because, do y'all like my sign back there? Pumpkin patch. It's so cute. Cammie's sitting back there. She's waiting to go home to her new mommy. Gabe is back there. He's almost paid for. You can't see him right now. He's over here in this other chair, over here on this other side. And this cradle back here has got him blocked and you can't see him. Maybe I can. There he is. But Gabe is almost paid for. And there's my precious sweet little Diana. Good Lord, how I love her. But yeah. Just been, kind of got something in my eye. It hurts. Just hanging out, doing me, and doing whatever makes me happy, and doing what helps get me through my processes. The things that I'm here, things that's here, but things that's more so here. It just sometimes life throws curveballs and you got to dodge them or you're going to get hit. And I know what I'm going through is nothing compared to what some people are going through. It's just crazy. It really is. And I just sit here and sometimes I'm just like staring at the TV and I'm like, Lisa, snap out of it, girl. I'm not depressed, but I'm doing the down and outs right now. That's me. That's who I am. Most generally, I'm a cheerful, happy person, but if life throws me a curveball, any of us, if and when life throws you curveballs, it throws you a curveball, and it makes you not just exactly yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because your mind is boggled down and you're busy with something, you're processing something in your mind. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. Excuse me again. We are going to our cabin the end of this month, which will be wonderful. I need to get away. Me, my hubby, and my youngest daughter, and Ollie. I'm ready. I'm ready to get away. I don't know. Me and hubby's been discussing and talking. This is kind of off topic, but we've been discussing and talking about it. And next year, I want to go to the Kansas Doll Show. Please do not get me wrong. I want to go. Hubby wants to go on a cruise. To fly down to Miami, hop a cruise ship, and go to the Bahamas. And don't get me wrong, I have never been on a cruise in my life. Some people say they love it. Some people say they hate it. But it's on his bucket list. It's something that he's wanting to do. And I'm thinking that this upcoming next year, I will be skipping the doll show. I'm sorry. I hate to because I want to see everybody so bad. But chances are I will be skipping the Kansas Doll Show. And we will be doing the cruise instead. And I can't afford, you guys, we cannot afford to do both. One big event per year. And for us, just the Kansas Doll Show, paying for the motel room or the hotel, paying for that and paying for our flights, that's major for us because, well, we're on a fixed income and we're not rich by no means, I promise. We might be if I quit buying silicone dolls. But oh well. You only live one time and I got to have my babies. But yeah, we will probably be doing a cruise instead. Unless something comes up, unless something changes. He's wanting to do that and I want to do that. But yeah. There is a gnat in here. There was a fly earlier. Them things make me so mad. Yeah, the train leaves the station sometimes, can you tell? I draw a whoomp. My eyes just kind of cross and I'm like, I just go numb for a little while, but such is life, you guys. Such is life. It happens to everybody. But yeah, I wanted to pop in. I wanted to say hello. I love you dearly. And I do miss you. But I'm not me right now. I've got some things that's bothering me. And I'm trying to get all these babies moved out of here as quick as I can. The ones that I have sold or the ones that are, that's being paid on. I'm trying to get them paid for and get them to the post office. I need to get that done and off my brain. Ren, you guys, Ren is still sitting back there in the nursery. Nobody is budging on her. And if you don't know who Ren is, go back in my videos and look for my videos with her because I always mention the baby's name in the video that they're going to be in. So Ren, W-R-E-N. Go and take a look at her. I'm not going to give her away. I'm not going to give her away. No way. I have got way too much money tied up in her. I'm not asking even close to half of what I paid. But I am going to sell all my toddlers. They're all sold. Every toddler I have has sold, and the ladies are making payments on them, except for Ren. So, go back and look. Send me a Facebook message. I have sold all of my toddlers. All of them. I set a one price, and I went with that same price tag on every doll I've got. Some of them, that's around kind of close to what I've got in them, but no more, no less. I'll tell you that. I'm asking less than I give for every single one of them. But some of them, I'm losing my butt. I'm losing my butt on some of them, but I wanted to price them to sell so that I could, so that I could clean my nursery out a little bit. But yeah, I know I'm slow and I know I'm absent and I know that I'm missing in action lately, and I do apologize for that, but just please know, we're doing okay here. We're okay. Aren't we, little man? Yep. Love my baby so much. Look at them cheeks. Isn't he adorable? I love my pickle babies. And I've been talking in the past, and I just would not mind having another girl pickle to go with Adelia. I would probably name her Olivia. We've got Owen, Oliver back there. Excuse my throat, I'm drinking coffee. Owen, Oliver, Adelia, and if I ever do get another girl pickle, it will be Olivia. Yeah. And that could possibly happen, but only if I can get it from their artist. What's her name? Deborah Miller, I think. I would want her to paint them because I want them all three. I want all my pickle babies to be by the same artist. And I love Deborah Miller's painting. Oh my gosh. I love the texture of the paint that she puts on her babies. But anyway, I guess I can let y'all go. I just wanted to kind of fill you in on what's going on with me, what's going on with my life. It's dull and boring a lot of times. I don't go a whole lot of places. I don't do a whole lot of things. I'm a homebody. That's the way I'm happy. And, yeah. And I'm just here. Except for what time, like if me and hubby go get groceries or something like that. But it's like I said, I'm about ready to take off in that pickup truck and go and by myself again soon. I just feel smothered. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, I do. I think a lot of it is Ollie. It's not Ollie himself. Ollie is my dog, by the way. It's not Ollie himself. It's just that it's Ollie's predicament. God love his heart that he has been in. And I mean, this has been, his health now depends upon me. And I feel very, very responsible and vulnerable to him. But I have had to turn a bit of a cold heart toward what he wants. Okay? Not what he needs. I've had to turn a bit of a cold heart to what he wants. And that's took a lot out of me. That has literally ripped my heart out. Because he's diabetic. And diabetes is an autoimmune disease. This is not diabetes type 2. This is diabetes type 1. He has to have insulin twice a day. And I have to be very, very cautious and careful what I give him. Even his own food and treats and stuff like that. I have to be cautious. And I have to get that shot in him just as soon as he eats. He's been giving me hell over that, fighting me and, just growling and not really growling, but yelping like I'm really hurting him when I give him his shot. Well, if you would be still, you little turd, be still, okay? Be still and let me give you your shot. And if he wouldn't be moving and jerking and doing this. That needle ain't going to hurt near as bad if you just be still. And you guys, I swear, I'm not kidding you, that tiny little insulin needle. Well, if you know, you know. But that needle is so tiny, I can just barely see it with my glasses on. And when I first started giving him his shots here at the house, he didn't even act like he even felt it. And now, I think he's figured it out. He knows and he realizes that when I set him up on the table to give him his shot, he knows that I'm up to something. He knows that whatever it is maybe stings a little bit or just pinches just a tiny tad. But he's making it worse because he won't be still. And I've got to figure out my own thing of giving him his shot by myself, if I can. If I at all possibly can, I need to give it to him myself and not ask for help, simply due to the fact of is I'm here alone a lot of times. I love it that way. But I mean, I don't want to have to depend on anybody to help me give him a shot. If you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I want to be able to do it on my own. So that way, if hubby's not here, then, I can do it myself. I may have to end up start getting in the floor with him and just hold him down and tackle him. It's hard to hang on to him, though. If he ups and decides you're not going to do something to him or he don't want you to, he's never bit me. He has growled somewhat a little bit, and he does yelp like I'm killing him. But you guys, I know better than that. I know better than that. I know I'm not hurting him like that. Like yelping like he's been run over by a car. It's a tiny little needle, Oliver. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm stressed. I'm stressed out. And yes, I'm on my medication. And no, I'm not going off of it. I'd be an idiot to do that. But I feel stifled and suffocated and smothered. And because, I get up of a morning. I'm venting. That's what I'm doing. I get up of a morning. I take him straight out to potty. We come straight back in. I go and potty for myself. I come back in here. I fix him his breakfast, which is his food. I fix him his food. And sometimes getting him to eat, it's a chore. It's a chore just because he's being stubborn and mule-headed. And the real truth is he wants part of my Nature Valley granola bar. And he can't have that no more. I don't eat until that dog eats. Okay? And then when I do eat, I kind of go off to myself and kind of hide out and don't really sit like right in his face and eat because it breaks my heart. Yes, it does. My fur baby son has turned into a human. He thinks he's a human. But, I come in here, I fix him his food. And once I finally get him to eat, sometimes he does good, sometimes he does terrible. But then once I get him to eat, and he has to eat enough, or I can't give him his injection. I mean, he'd be circling the drain if I didn't feed him before I give him his insulin injection. You can't do that. It lowers their blood sugar too much. They've got to have food in their system, so you have to feed them. You have to give them a shot. And then after you do that, then I can fix me a cup of coffee. And then, at nighttime, when nighttime rolls around, it's the same process. Get him to eat. Get him to eat. Sometimes he does good. Sometimes he does terrible. And then it's like, oh, thank you for being such a good boy, honey. You eat. Now let's stick a needle in your neck. It's almost like, I don't know, in my head, it's almost like, is that a punishment or something? I mean, that's how it makes me feel, Maybe that's why he don't want to eat, because he knows when he eats, he gets a shot. But what am I supposed to do, you guys? I'm frustrated. I really am. That's one of the main things. And there's another big time major situation. But it's like I said, it's with a human family member, and I'm not going there. I'm not at liberty to discuss that. And that's where I need your prayers. Big time. My family needs your prayers. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. How are you all doing? I hope y'all are doing well. I complain though. I'm whining. I'm frustrated. Boo-hoo-hoo. Woe is me. It could be so much worse. You guys, and I know that. I know that it could be so much worse for me than what it is. It's getting cold. But, yeah, it could be a lot worse for me than what it is. And I'm thankful and I am happy and I am blessed. But it's just like I said, some curveballs are being thrown at me right now, and it's got me sidetracked, and it's got me not in the mood to do nothing. I don't know why I'm okay with sitting here talking to my phone, making my video this way. It's just because I'm not having to put any thought into what I'm doing other than just talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just sitting here holding my sweet baby. And that's it. And Ollie is behaving himself right now. He's I think he's asleep. But just keep me in your prayers, okay? I'm having it rough. And my hubby is okay. He goes, he has to prep Wednesday. God forbid that anything else come up. But he has to prep Wednesday for his colonoscopy on Thursday morning. So Thursday I'll be tied up with that. But he goes fairly early. So we get up there and I drive him back home and get him situated. And then I'm probably going to have to baby him Wednesday. You would think that he's a vegetable or something. Men are just like that. He needs babied. He needs taken care of. He needs this. He needs that. Da. And I'm kind of to that point where I'm like, when is it my turn? When am I going to get some relief? Well, you're not going to get any relief because you are mom. I'll get relief eventually, but I'm mom. I'm the caregiver. I'm the one that puts drops in hubby's ear because he can't hear and he's too stubborn and mule-headed to go to the doctor to get his ears cleaned. So he has me put this crap in his ears, or in his one ear that's clogged up. He got water in it the other day, taking a shower, and God forbid. But now he's running around telling everybody he has swimmer's ear. No, you don't. You do not have swimmer's ear. You've not been swimming. Last swimming pool he was in was in Kansas. And he didn't get swimmer's ear while we were gone. He played in the swimming pool like a little child. Like a little child while we were gone. I didn't get in the pool, but I don't know. I just had to say that. That's funny. But he don't have swimmer's ear from the swimming pool. He got water in his ear the other day when he was taking a shower. And, well, since then, all hell has broken loose. He's so pitiful, you guys. I had to put them drops in his ear, and he put cotton in before I could even drink my coffee this morning. I had not had one sip of coffee. As soon as I got done with Ollie and got him situated, I had my coffee fixed. I need you to put these drops in my ear. I'll put them drops in your ear, all right. Bah! But anyway, that is me. That is my life. That's where my life is going. That's where I'm heading right now. I'm going to try to, the next time you see me, maybe I'll be in the nursery. Maybe I won't. I could be sitting right back here again. If you get tired of listening to me, don't even bother. Don't worry about it. If you want to watch, watch. If you don't, don't. I don't want to take time out of your all's day because your time is sweet and precious to you, just like mine is to me. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to let you go before he comes back in here. And yes, stay safe, stay happy, stay on the up and up if you can. If life drags you down, if life is doing you the way it's doing me right now, hang in there. Things will get better. Things will get better for me. But it's just going to take some time, okay? It's It's going to take some time. Now, I had a sweet, dear, precious Dolly friend that just sent me a Facebook message, and I'm going to go and see what's going on with her because God only knows I love this lady so much, so much. But I'm going to go and check on her, and we will talk to you all again the next time, okay? The next time. Okay? Love you all. Bye.